Things are coming together on the XLR. It's starting to look really great. Let's take a look at it. So here's my 2004 XLR. You guys have seen several videos on it. We've had it split apart. We did the head studs, all kinds of upgrades on it. We're going to take a look at it today. It's been kind of a hectic day in the shop. Things are pretty crazy today. But I want to show you guys everything we've done, and it's almost ready for the road.
Wizard! Wizard! Got this guy!
What the heck?
Wizard! I told you he's always trying to shove me in the trunk.
What are you doing?
He's trying to shove me in the trunk.
Why are you shoving me in the trunk?
Because he fits.
Because he fits?
Because he fits.
I keep telling you.
Pay cut.
Pay cut.
Pay cut?
It's no
All the
bonus.
time.
We're trying to film. We're trying to get something done here. Why are you trying to shove him in the trunk?
I didn't realize you were filming, but he fits. Like he fits just perfect in the trunk.
Well, just because he can fit doesn't mean he belongs there.
Okay, I'll leave
That's
you
what I
alone.
tell him.
Why don't you two scurry along and...
Yeah, no, you go over there. I'll
Oh my... Anyways, let's get back to the car. So we got the engine back in, everything's back together. We did have some issues with the throttle body that was on the J&J motor, which is okay because I happen to have a new one just sitting in the box. But it kept showing error codes and all kinds of issues going on with that. But everything is back together and running. It actually runs, we just haven't driven it yet. We haven't got that far yet. This thing is pretty crazy how it split all apart, isn't it?
It was a lot of work helping Daniel get everything aligned, going back together. It was a huge undertaking. Definitely not something somebody does in their own garage.
Definitely not a job that's done for 300 bucks either.
No, never.
Would you trust someone that can do this in their backyard for $1,000 to do this job?
Absolutely not.
No, I wouldn't either. So definitely get someone who's a professional to work on these NORTHSTARs. Thinking of that, I actually have something really cool I was going to give you. You ever heard of aerogel?
I haven't. What is it?
It's like silicone that's put into a solid form or something, and it's like lighter than air. Or not lighter than air, but it's very, very light. It's almost
Very
like 99% air or something.
Yeah,
So-
let me take a look at it.
Anyways, I'll finish up here and you can go have fun with some aerogel.
Sounds good.
Let me get this thing closed. And I'll start this up for you guys real quick. So like I mentioned in the previous video, I did modify the stock mufflers. I cut some of the chambers out and pulled some of the stuffing and stuff out of it, and it sounds really good. It's not overbearing, it's not loud, but it has a nice throaty sound to it. Everything's done on the engine. We've got the oil filled up, obviously, or we wouldn't have started it. And we also have the coolant filled. Everything's good to go there. Ow! Ow. Are you okay?
Oh, yeah. Just
What are you doing?
Testing out this aerogel. I got to figure out what kind of temperatures it can handle.
You're actually burning it?
Well, yeah, I got to see what happens.
Why, don't you have the Jag to get done?
Well, yeah, but that can wait. This is more important.
Okay, whatever, burn away. I gotta get this video done. Don't hurt yourself anymore. No more owls. Oh my goodness, I don't know how I'm gonna get anything done. It's almost the holidays and these guys' minds are, I don't know where they're at. They're burning aerogel. They're trying to stuff each other in the trunks. Anyways, I can't wait to get this thing back on the road. I love this car. It drives so good. It has the MagneRide suspension. When you want it to be soft, it's soft. And if you start getting crazy with it, it firms up real nicely. As you can see, we have the AC machine hooked up. We're going to be evacuating it, and we're going to be putting in the Freon, or the refrigerant, I should say. Anyways, once that's all done, we'll put the wheels back on, and then we're going to get... Hey! What the hell's going on?
Gotta test out the EasyGo chairs.
Well, BenPack didn't send those to us so you can race with them. They're made to get work done.
They didn't say we couldn't?
I guess they didn't say you couldn't, but
They're so fast.
Yeah.
you got a Miata to check out. You got a Jag to get done. Let's probably put the chairs away and maybe get back to work.
All right.
Oh man. Sorry about the craziness in the shop today, guys. Get back to work. Anyways, now we can finally be serious about this car. When we got everything hooked up on it, it actually had an error for the 5-volt reference circuit 2, which is like the air conditioner, pressure sensor, oil pressure sensor, throttle body, and some other different things. And forever we chased it, and it's like, what could this be? And it ended up being the oil pressure sensor. The little pins in it were kind of messed up and actually touching. That was bringing the 5-volt reference down, and luckily it did not hurt the computer. We got that fixed. Everything came back to life. That was a scary moment. That's one of those situations where something like that happens, and it's usually at that very moment the customer calls and says, how are we going with my car? When's it going to be done? You're like, but luckily it was nothing serious. Just fix the pins, put it back together, and it's a very happy car now. So the project of the XLR is actually coming to a close. Like I said, as soon as we get the wheels on it, get the hood back on it, it's a running and driving car again. It is fully bulletproofed. We've ran it for quite a while. There's no oil leaks anywhere anymore. It doesn't drip anything on the engine. I'll be able to enjoy this, and while this is as fun as it is, I'm actually thinking about another car. You guys are going to see a video coming up here soon. Mrs. Wizard and I are looking to possibly purchase another car, so you definitely want to check and subscribe to the channel if you want to check out what that's going to be. But before we go, so again, thanks for everybody for this year being YouTube viewers and subscribers, and we definitely couldn't do it with the Omega team. There was a point in time when I first started that I could run the shop by myself and get like 3 or 4 cars done a week. Obviously, we're at the point now where if these guys weren't here, I might as well just close the doors, because there's no way I could do it without these guys. They are essential to making this place run. So, without further ado, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
I got it wrong.
Start it over again. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from Omega Auto Clinic. Hit the subscribe button, guys, and also check out my Amazon affiliates link in the description below, because we get a small cut and really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Here's to a Happy New Year. The refrigerant, I should say. Anyways, once that's all done, we'll put the wheels back on, and then we're going to get... Hey! What?